If you only are going to buy one wheel ever in your sim racing journey, this may be the one. I'll tell you why in this video. Greetings Romy, you're watching WromWrom, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing. Today we're once again reviewing a sim racing product that could interest you. Thanks to all those who come here often, especially those who subscribe, and even more, our patrons. My name is Serta and I will be your host for this video, and a warm welcome to our newest patron, Jack Crow. This here is the Bavarian SimTec Alpha, which you already could see at the Sim Racing Expo. See a video up there. It could be your best investment in sim racing, and it's not only because of the wheel. Why? Keep watching and we'll tell you. We got the wheel as a loan from Bavarian SimTec, and we have an affiliate link below if you want to buy it and help us a bit. The wheel is made of CNC'd aluminum with grips made of silicone, is 295mm wide, and if you remember a video from the Sim Racing Expo, the place where you normally would position the thumb has a 13-degree slope because Bavarian in designing went for what they normally need when sim racing themselves. The 6 buttons at each side can be set up and programmed to whatever you like, including setting up the color, of course. The buttons all have a bit of protection to avoid unintentionally pressing them. It's a small detail but not important in the heat of a race. Moving on to the LEDs, the front line can be used for ref lights, the two groups left and right can function as spotters. The lights can also change when there's a flag you should consider. I say can because you can program what the LEDs do in the software by Bavarian. Together with the software, the wheel recognizes the car you are driving and colors the ABS and traction control information accordingly: yellow for dry settings, blue for wet, green for the setting currently activated, and red for off. Also, the software expands the left rotary to a multifunction key together with the lower rotary. In the lower rotary, you decide which setting should be changed and you change it with the thumb rotary. All rotary buttons can also be pressed. As can the funky switches, of which there are 2 at each side for your mousy needs. Yeah. Be prepared to do a lot of setting up on your sim or sims because this wheel offers a lot of possibilities. Turning the wheel around, you'll find 2 magnetic shifters, and in this version, the advanced, you'll also get 2 clutch paddles as well as 2 butterfly shifters. Be aware you can change the length of all 6 paddles but not their position. Not an issue for me, but I thought you should know. As standard, the wheel is delivered without any kind of quick release, so you can put anything in there and connect the wheel via cable. Cable is delivered. If you own an Asetek system, you can use the Asetek Invicta QR by Bavarian, which you have to buy separately. They sent us one QR with this wheel, which was extremely easy to attach, our Asetek wheelbase recognizing the wheel with no problems at all. One thing you don't have to buy is an extensive set of stickers, and they even deliver tweezers so you can put them in the right place with no issues. With a weight of 1,250 grams for the standard version and 1,350 for the advanced, it's no lightweight, and you should take that weight into consideration together with the maximum torque your system can produce. That said, using the wheel on a La Prima Asetek base was easy and the force feedback did not suffer much from the weight. The buttons have a noticeable click point, the rotaries do so too, and the shifters work like a charm, as do the clutch pedals. We did not expect anything else at this price, but it's nice to be able to confirm that. And we've arrived to the part that hurts. The wheel has a price of €1,050, VAT included, for the standard version, and of €1,250 for the advanced version, which is standard for wheels of this quality and this level of engineering. The wheel felt good while driving, and while I did not notice the thumb rest especially, I think that's kinda the point. It adds to the ergonomics of the wheel because you end up not noticing it. I could reach all buttons and thumb rotaries with no hassle during the races, while of course the 3 rotaries in the middle are nothing you would touch while driving a chicane. The whole wheel handles extremely well, is easy to use and did not tire my hands in any way, which speaks once again for the ergonomics of the wheel. Of course, there are no creaks or any noises from the wheel is stable and doesn't move a bit. The quick release kept steady in any kind of maneuvers. This is an incredibly well built wheel, as was to be expected. And while buttons and controllers are easy to use and easy to access, you will notice every click and every turn of the rotaries, even when using gloves. The LEDs can be set up as bright or dimmed as low as you like, and even in the brightest setting they do not bleed into each other. As a small detail, you can even decide how bright the Alpha logo should be separately. What I haven't talked about until now is the software. While the wheel can be set up via SimHub, Bavarian SimTec have developed their own software, the Pit Stop app. And in my opinion, while the wheel is fantastic and worth its money, the real kicker is all the things you can set up in the software. From nice touches like having the lights flicker when you start the car to bespoke LED sequences so that you see when the rotary has been activated or a button pressed, this software offers a ton of possibilities. And not only can you set up and save your own configurations, you can download and use configurations from Bavarian themselves, as well as other users who have uploaded their settings to the cloud. The software is not perfect, as it seems to have been programmed with mouse wheels in mind, and I don't have such a wheel on my keyboard on the rig, just a pad. But there's ways around that, so it's only a little pain and not a big issue. In my opinion, this software is really a unique selling point for the wheel, as it adds immersion and individuality to the wheel in a way I was not expecting. If you like what you see, how about supporting us? A like and a comment to tell the almighty algorithm we are worth watching are a good start. Subscribing is even better, and what really helps us grow is you becoming a patron, as YouTube's income is tiny for a sim racing channels. Patrons get access to exclusive content and are involved in our decision. Help us grow with your support. Help us keep spreading the joy of sim racing. Become a patron today. To sum it up, you get what you pay for with great engineering and we would say great durability. The Asetek QR works incredibly well, and the software is the one thing that makes this wheel system extremely special, as it allows you to set up the wheel and different functionalities with a click of a button. Yes, the price is high, but so is the quality, and the software is chef's kiss on top of the rest of well thought out functionalities. As I said, if you're going to buy only one wheel in your sim racing journey, it may as well be this one, because you not only get a great wheel, the software from Bavarian converts it to most any wheel you want through extreme variability. And as you can save every setup you've made, you'll get uncounted variations with a click of your mouse.